The Punisher was falling, thrown from the top of the Empire State Building. 85 stories of wind, steel, and silence. He didn't scream, didn't flinch, just watched the city rush up to meet him. Guess I paid for a front row seat, he thought grimly. Might as well enjoy the show. Then, thwip, a web snapped tight around his chest, yanking him sideways midair. Up he flew, slamming against the skyline. A voice above him, "Wow, tough day, huh?" Frank Castle scowled. "You don't want any part of this, bug boy, trust me." Spider-Man narrowed his eyes. "Is that a threat, or just your usual warm welcome?" Before they could argue further, Spidey's senses lit up like lightning. Something's behind me. A massive crash shook the rooftop. Something huge landed behind them. Something wearing lipstick and titanium-plated boots. She grinned like a wrecking ball with a pulse. Amazing Spider-Man? Or is it spectacular? Either way, time to squash some bugs. Before Spidey could move, she threw him clear across the rooftop like a rag doll. Punisher didn't wait. He made a break for the elevator shaft. But she was faster. She punched through the ceiling like a missile, her metal jaw gleaming. "I'm the new Russian, sweetheart. Upgraded, enhanced, and PMSing with a vengeance." Punisher kicked her square in the face, once. It barely registered. "Cute. I like you, big boy. You make me want to try." Another sonic boom. Spider-Man was back, feet first into her face. "The gloves are off. Freak show." It barely slowed her down. She hit him again, hard. Spidey slammed into the concrete like a dropped brick, unconscious. Punisher knew he had seconds. He dragged Spider-Man's limp body off the ground as the Russian stomped toward them, laughing. "What good is he now, big boy? Gonna kiss him back to life?" Then she swung, and Punisher did the unthinkable. He used Spider-Man as a shield. Smash. One hit. Crack. Another. Spider-Man's body took the brunt. "You're starting to grow on me," she laughed. "But what happens when his head falls off? Want me to wait while you fetch Captain America?" Punisher didn't respond. He grabbed Spidey's wrist, web shooter still intact. One press. Whip. A full blast of webbing right into the Russian's mouth. She staggered, gagging, stumbling back toward the edge of the roof. Punisher followed, calm. One gentle tap with his pinky, and she was gone. Boom! Straight through a skylight, onto the subway tracks below. A train horn screamed. "Oh, shh!" Back on the roof, Spider-Man groaned, starting to stir. "What happened?" Punisher turned to leave. "We had a team up." He didn't even glance back. "You were great.